Hey everybody, this is Chewy Plays Nintendo, and today I'm finally back with another video. Kind of low on videos this week. I didn't work on them too much this weekend, took a little break, but I will be back at it tomorrow. So anyways, it's Friday, I want to keep up doing these Friday Animal Crossing videos, and this time I wanted to respond to another comment. This comment was on my video for whether or not Animal Crossing would be out by June 2019. Of course, in that video I said no, but everybody gave me a lot of really good answers to this. The one I want to highlight today is from Smack, and they say, I was fully expecting it to be late 2019, and I still am, but there's quite a bit of evidence that makes it seem like it will be early. And so they gave me a list of different things. I'm going to focus on list number 4, or their bullet point number 4. And they said, more multiplayer games need to come out as soon as possible to convince people to buy Nintendo Switch Online. So this is the topic that I want to cover for today. And I guess it's just my thoughts on whether or not I think Animal Crossing Switch will be good for Nintendo Switch Online. Right away, I'm going to tell you yes, because I just feel like Nintendo now that they're charging for online, I think they need to put more of an emphasis on the games that they make and having some online capabilities. One of the most recent games that came out, Super Mario Party, that it came out just this past month, and it has online, but it's not quite the full Mario Party experience that everybody wants. And I think this is a problem. I think if we are getting games that are multiplayer at this point, I feel like Nintendo really should not skip over making them online. So another example is Kirby Star Allies earlier this year. I probably would have been more interested in getting this game had it been online multiplayer. Instead, they opted for just the local multiplayer, and I, to this day, have not bought that game. So yeah, essentially there's a lot of purchases that I feel, or at least a lot of games that are coming out from Nintendo that I feel should implement online a little bit better. So Super Mario Party, like I mentioned, it has online, but it's all restricted to one mode, and that is this mini game mode where you can play, I think, around 10 mini games. I don't know if that rotates from day to day. I actually have not unlocked it to play it yet, just because I don't get a lot of opportunities to play Super Mario Party. I'm hoping next weekend I will, and I'll be able to play with my family for Thanksgiving and that sort of thing. However, the main mode, the Mario Party mode, where you're playing the board game and doing all of that, or even like the River Survival mode or the 2 versus 2 mode, none of those are playable online, and I just feel like that's a missed opportunity. So Animal Crossing, if you all played New Leaf, even from Wild World through City Folk and New Leaf, those games were all pretty easy to play online. You'd go to the northern portion of your town, go through either your gates or your train station, and you could visit somebody locally or through the internet. And I feel like Animal Crossing, of course, on the Nintendo Switch is going to adopt that sort of thing again, where we'll be able to visit each other online. So right away, I already see it as a bigger proponent for the Nintendo Switch online service, just because it's already going to provide that online play. But not only that, I think the audience for at least Animal Crossing is a bit more on the casual side. So now, while you have hardcore gamers getting online for games like Splatoon or Super Smash Bros. Or maybe even Mario Kart to some degree, you're also starting to draw in some of the more casual market. So I think what Nintendo right now is missing out on with their online service is really taking advantage of those casual games like Mario Party, Kirby, those things that don't really, I guess, draw in super competitive crowds, but instead are just there to be fun for people to play. For example, I played Overcooked 2 with some friends, and that's a pretty fun game to play. It's just a party game. It's not really competitive or anything. You're just trying to complete levels together. And so we got on Discord, we'd voice chat to tell each other what to throw and everything and get our recipes right. And that's really fun. So Animal Crossing, I think, is going to fall more under that category where people aren't really playing to be as competitive as things like Splatoon and Smash. So like right now, I pay for online. I'm on a family plan with a lot of friends, and the main thing I play, the main reason I got it, I guess, is because I play a lot of Splatoon, and I want to continue playing a lot of Splatoon. I enjoy that game a lot, so they had me there. Like, if they put a money barrier between me and Splatoon, then chances are I'm probably going to pay to get past it and play that game. So Animal Crossing, that's the same kind of thing where it's a very community-based game where it's fun to share your town with others, it's fun to share resources, for example, trading fruits and that sort of thing. Anybody who's trying to get every fruit in their town, they're probably going to have to play with somebody at some point. And there's a big pool of people to play with on the internet. There are places like Beltree Forums, which, you know, is focused around getting people together to trade and do things online. And so, yeah, I think Animal Crossing is going to pull in a lot more of those casual gamers, like I said. And overall, Nintendo Switch Online has been hit with pretty much a lot of negative feedback. I'm kind of surprised, not by the feedback, but I'm surprised that Nintendo was essentially okay working on this program for over a year, and then putting it out the way it is. It has a lot of room to improve. There are a lot of things that they could do that I would gladly pay $60 a year for. I'm already beyond excited about the pricing now, but it's just very minimal. There's not a lot to it. And so I think what Nintendo can do to draw people to it is putting out more games that, you know, just give you that online capability. So in terms of Animal Crossing, I think that's the perfect game to put out to bring in more of the casual market. I think they can update games that they already have to include that, like Super Mario Party. I don't know, maybe they could update it to include a Mario Party online mode where you actually play the board game. That would be great. But Animal Crossing is gonna definitely be one of the early things. Do I think that putting it out earlier in the year is better for Nintendo in this regard? Probably, but I don't know if Nintendo has realized the potential that they could tap into by putting online multiplayer into more of their casual games. It seems like thus far they've kind of missed that opportunity with things. Most of their online games are pretty competitive. Splatoon, ARMS, whoever's still playing ARMS, I don't know. Smash Bros, though, is going to be huge, and of course that's got a big competitive scene tied to it. But I just want to see more of those fun, casual games come on. I think games like Overcooked and Overcooked 2, they do really well. They're selling really well because people get to play them. And of course, there's one big game that we're waiting on an update for multiplayer, and that's Stardew Valley. That's another casual type of game that will probably get more of the casual market playing. So I've been waiting for multiplayer on that game a lot. I love the life sim style games. That's why, you know, I love Animal Crossing. So yeah, I think Animal Crossing is going to boost it. I just don't know if Nintendo has like really tapped into that idea that they need to bring a multiplayer substance to all of their games, and not just a couch co-op or, you know, a local multiplayer rather, but that online multiplayer is really going to help them. So yeah, these are my thoughts. I thought this was a great comment. While I don't necessarily think it pushes for an earlier Animal Crossing release date, I do think Animal Crossing will play an important role in the Nintendo Switch Online sales. So yeah, that's all I have to say. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you don't, leave your comments. Tell me what you think about anything of what I said. And yeah, I guess next week I am working on a new Friday series that I'm pretty excited about. Every series I try to do something a little different, and this one is hopefully going to blend a bit of what I've done before and something with a new idea. So I hope you all stick around for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoy all of the other content on my channel. But anyways, I will talk to you next time. Bye.